Kate, if that first play is any indicator, this offense is going to have one heck of a field day. I'm talking a big chunk of yards on the ground and some big-time confidence, too.
First and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. Looking to throw Mahomes. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
No luck on first down. Here's second and 10.
Yellow. Hey, Sunday, on Sunday, on Sunday, on Sunday.
Here's Mahomes. He's got his man. That's Travis Kelsey. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. It's a pickup of 11. And the Chiefs are going to have a first down.
Move the chain! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum. Keep that defense on its heels.
New slated downs to approach here from the 40.
Yep. Hey, Ripley, Ripley. All right, go, Lou.
On first and 10, here's Mahomes. Hauled in by Worthy, right side. And he's going to be taken down a yard shy of the 25. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
Good offenses. Good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them on a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
They'll give this up the middle to Pacheco. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
Brings up second and 11. At the Colts 27.
Play action, Mahomes. Get it to Rashee Rice, complete. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for first and goal.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here. It will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
This drive has been excellent. A few shots now. It's starting with 6 as they come up on it. First and goal. They'll run, Pacheco. And that right there is the start of what could be a goal line stand. They hit him for a loss on first and goal. Working quickly here.
At the 13-yard line.
They go play action. It's Mahomes. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And quickly, their chances at the end zone are running out, Brock. It's third and goal. Operating from the gun. Here's Mahomes. Cut near the goal line. And they'll get this down nearly to the end zone. Instead, stopped at the 2.
The analytics will tell you a handful of these kind of plays per game, and your odds per drive of scoring go way up.
Yellow.
They'll run it with Pacheco. And he runs it across. Touchdown! The Chiefs finish up an excellent opening series. It's an Isaiah Pacheco touchdown. Once it became goal-to-goal, Brock, that field goal team just didn't feel like they were ever going to see the field. This team was committed to making a statement on the opening series, even if it meant leaving the offense out there on 4th and goal.
Yeah, I think that's really well said, Kate, for a couple of reasons. Number one, you do get a chance to finish, right? So you do all this work to get there, you want to finish it. But you also know if you don't get it, you set your opponent up with some really bad field position. I love that decision.
Kick this one away. Ashton Doolin now to return. He said one back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
At their own 29-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. It's an option right that begins this drive. And he's going to go out of bounds. Looks a little short of the 35. It's a 4-yard pickup, and that's going to bring up 2nd and 6.
That is simply a stay-on-schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
4 yards on that 1st down run. Here's 2nd and 6. Shotgun snap now to Richardson. Locates Adonai Mitchell. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the 1st.
First down.
New set of downs for him from the 46.
Come on. Hey! 18 Cardinal.
Richardson on 1st and 10. He has it along the sideline, but he got a little too close to that edge. They're going to say he's out of bounds. We've got 2nd down. Went for that big shot. They wanted to get that highlight the first time they touched the football.
Now, this group likes to be aggressive, and early incompletion's not going to deter them. Sharpshooters, they don't stop shooting threes because of one brick, and they won't stop pushing this ball down the field either.
Has him on the quick hitter. And not much doing. He stopped quickly.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that creates space, just find a way to give him the ball. You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
Don't want to punt from here, but too far for a field goal as well. You're going for it here. Trying to throw for it with Richardson. Throw is caught by the back. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down.
Something out of nothing, Kate, that may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that it was all him, turning a modest pass into far more than a modest gain.
18 Rattler. 7 Pirates.
And they try to power it forward, but only a couple of yards there.
It may not show up as much on the old stat sheet, just a short little QB run, but what that does, Kate, is so important. Keeps that defense honest, and in particular, those defensive linemen, those cleats in the ground, they're not just coming after you in the pocket. Now they've got to think about you as a runner as well.
10 to 11. Catch smash.
Play fake, it's Richardson. Left side into the hands of Warren. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for 1st and goal.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Working inside the red zone. Escapes the pocket. And they take this in for the score. The Colts finish off their opening drive. It's an Anthony Richardson touchdown. Well, no hesitations to start this one out, Brock. These guys came out slinging it. Seems like that's going to be what their offense leans on throughout this game.
Yep, don't see really any reason to get away from it as long as the results keep coming. The second drive, I think we'll all be watching that one. Will they mix in a little bit more run? Will they have to mix in more run, or can they continue to just shred this defense through the air?
That one splits the uprights. And the Colts respond with 7 of their own to tie it here early. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. So we got a touchback. This drive will start at the 35. right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. He gives it Pacheco to start the drive. And they help him out of bounds after a gain of close to 3, so 2nd and 7 coming up.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Can lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Attack!
From the 38. Buying some time right. That's caught by Hollywood Brown. He's out of bounds with a big gain on the final play of the first. That's the end of one. Both teams with a little luck finding the end zone early. Scoreboard showing 7s on each side. Back to Arrowhead in just a moment. About set for the second quarter. Chiefs football here. They're looking at 1st down here. Running up the middle, Pacheco. Pushing for the red zone. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs take a second quarter lead. It's an Isaiah Pacheco touchdown. Butker to try the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Chiefs break that tie and now lead by 7. Butker on now to kick this one away. On the return, here's Anthony Gould. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down. First down from the 31. Working from the gun, it's Richardson. Taylor going downfield, it's caught. He's taken down as he takes this to the 38. They'll get 31 yards on the play. And it'll be 1st down, Colts. From the shotgun, it's Richardson. Buys time, rolling right. He tucks it and takes off. And he's going to be driven out, but a nice pickup. Gained about 8, 2nd down.
Well, the QB made something happen and got some yardage when the play didn't develop right. And even got himself out of bounds to avoid a hit. The only negative at all is he couldn't quite get the 1st down.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. Richardson back to throw. Caught left side by Mitchell. And he takes it in for the Indianapolis touchdown. The Colts can tie it up in the 2nd after cutting into the lead. It's an Adonai Mitchell touchdown. And they've loved the scoring production he's brought out of their offense. That touchdown gives him 10 on the season. Tucker able to tack on the extra points. And the Colts tie things up at 14. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35.
As they're on the 35-yard line.
All right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. Pistol now for Mahomes. He had it for a moment, but a complete defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete.
That was almost a nice chunk play before he was able to recover and provide the hit that dislodges the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays deep.
Fighting for all he can, partner, but this play is not going to get past the line. It's going to be 3rd down.
Right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. It's 3rd and 10.
Still 10 yards to get this 1st down as they come to the line.
Yellow.
3rd down, it's Mahomes. Coverman is there, and he harmlessly knocks it away. Incomplete. Trying to force one through there. And that brings up 4th and long.
He was defended by Kenny Moore.
taken at the 15. And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down.
The Colts take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun. They fake the handoff. Now Richardson finds him on the crossing route. And they're on him quickly there after that catch. So the game's going to be to the 34-yard line. He brings the offense up now for a first and 10.
The Colts first down.
They give to Taylor, right side. And they'll manage to contain him after about a 6-yard pickup. Stopped by a two-time All-Pro in his first 3 seasons in the NFL, Trent McDuffie.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
They'll get 18 yards there. And it's good for an Indianapolis first down. And that right there is about the best you could hope for against double coverage. Good chunky yards, and more importantly, Brock, you don't get burned taking a risk.
Yeah, it's really the defense that gets burned, and that is just demoralizing. You got double coverage, you got what you want, and 2 guys can't stop one.
And he's able to power this forward, but they stop him after 2 yards.
That's the kind of run play that feels like tug-of-war at field day. And you're just not moving the other side. Just a short run. Neither side feels particularly good about it, and we'll move to the next.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7. Zone read, handoff to Taylor. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Stopped on the play by the rookie from Tennessee.
You know, Kate, these are some of the little hidden plays in the game. Right? Doesn't look like a whole lot on the stat sheet, but A, it gets you good yardage. B, it sets up your play action. And C, most importantly, keeps that defense guessing.
That's on target to Pierce. All the way, touchdown, Indy! The Colts take a second quarter lead. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period. End of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
Rigoberto Sanchez to kick off for Indianapolis.
Sanchez has it all set for the kickoff. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
All right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. Drive begins with a run by Pacheco. Bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. Big gain, 14 on the play. And it'll be first down, Kansas City.
First down. First and 10 at the 49.
They take the handoff. Now Mahomes. Flushed out of the pocket. Good strike downfield to Kelsey. And it'll be first and goal. Stop is made at the 5-yard line.
One thing we don't have in football is we don't have that radar gun. But if we did, Kate, this is the kind of throw, when you throw it that deep outside the numbers, that requires a serious fastball, serious arm strength, and he just showed it off.
Off play action, it's Mahomes. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. Step 1 towards a goal line stand. Still going to need a couple more, though. 2nd and goal coming up. We're to the 2-minute warning from Arrowhead. And it's the Chiefs dealing with 2nd and 13.
Yellow!
Trying again, following the sack. Ball is out, Mahomes fumbled it. calls a timeout, so that's their first. Well, they got the football back, Brock, but things don't look much better. It's 3rd and long. From the gun, it's Mahomes. Touchdown, Kansas City! The Chiefs earn the chance to tie it before halftime. Xavier Worthy, the touchdown. Butker with the extra point. And the Chiefs tie this game at 21. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Here's Gould on the return. Pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. Colts file out into formation. Here comes 1st and 10.
Come on. Drag him 60.
Back to throw. Here's Richardson. Hits his running back. And this is going to go as a game of about 3 before he's met and escorted out.
I don't know why every once in a while I get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. And one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
2nd and 6 now. Short pass brought in. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. Colts operating from the hurry-up, rushing back to the line.
And it's 3rd down.
Richardson now, 3rd and 2. Can't connect over the middle, it's incomplete.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd, long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and incomplete.
And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. Makes the grab in bounds left side. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. 1 play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory.
1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Mahomes on 1st and 10. Forced out to his right. That's caught. It's Kelsey again. And they're going to bring him down at the 36. The Chiefs signal for a timeout. That's going to be their first. 1st down, ball at the 36.
Chiefs. 1st down.
Hey, 15.
36-yard line.
Operating from the gun. Here's Mahomes. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground.
Even the best of them can be hurried into a throw before they're ready, and that pressure just messed up all the timing, the rhythm, and the clock of the quarterback.
Another throw for Mahomes. Has him on the quick hitter. He's stopped at the 31-yard line. Timeout taken by Kansas City. It's 2nd. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half.
Kate, if there was one throw in the game plan that kept me up at night more than any other, it was an out route versus zone coverage. Because you got to throw with anticipation, but you also got to make sure those defenders' eyes aren't reading you like a book.
3rd and short. Here's Mahomes. Throwing the out route complete. And they've got him down near the red zone at the 22. Chiefs in the hurry-up, trying to get everyone to the line.
That's another Kansas City Chiefs.
Again, Mahomes to throw. Chased out to his right. Oh, again, it looks like a pick, but they drop it. A chance to steal it away in the end zone. Just can't finish the play. All right, still 10 to go here after they almost had an interception on 1st down. The play fake, it's Mahomes. Bails out of the pocket quick. And back-to-back passes that should have been intercepted. Two great chances to take it away. Both of them dropped, Brock, and now they stay out there for third down.
Oh, that was such an opportunity lost. They were looking for a way out without giving up any points on the series. And instead, well, he just couldn't quite hang on.
He finds Worthy, complete. And he is well clear of that marker. That effort's going to set them up with a first and goal.
16 yards.
Hero 15.
That's another Kansas
Working
City
inside the red zone. On the move, headed right. And that is caught. It's a Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs take the lead just before halftime. Butker to try the point after. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Chiefs break that tie and now lead by 7. So we'll see if it's a kick return that ends on half or if we get a play from scrimmage as this one's away. Here's Gould on the return. He's hauled down on what is the final play of our first half. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. Well, if you love high-scoring games, no doubt you have been glued to your television so far. And no signs of slowing down as we begin our second half. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. Indianapolis bringing the offense to the line. Here's first and 10.
60 Vikings, Cougar 19.
Richardson now. Left side into the hands of Warren. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
Well, that's a modest little drag route, but if you ever just need a safe, short gain on a throw, that's a go-to route to target.
From the 6.
Second and 6 coming up here.
Let's go now.
Working from the gun, it's Richardson. It's going to be caught by his back, Taylor. And he gets this one up to the 40-yard line. They gain 14 on the play. And it'll be first down, Colts.
A play like this, that's exactly where you want to get him the ball. Right on the outside, where he's got the space and a lot more room to work.
They're slated downs to approach here from the 40.
Here we go. Kennedy Lions. Go.
Richardson on first and 10. Finds him over the middle. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. Give him 15 yards on the pickup there. And it's good for an Indianapolis first down.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Ball on the 45, first and 10.
Back.
Empty backfield now. The running back motions out left. They'll throw again, Richardson. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. And they've got a little extra distance now to make up here on second down.
Wow, it has been such a good day offensively for the guys up front. That's actually the first sack by this defense. And now comes the real question mark. Will it lead to more? Or will this offense learn a lesson and get back to the rhythm they've been in protecting?
They sure came us all to make that play, but it hits the deck. It's going to be third down.
I hate to be Mr. Negative guy, but a sack 2 plays ago, an incompletion right there. All that's missing, Kate, is an interception on this play, and you're going to hand this quarterback a misfortune trifecta that nobody wants.
Cowboy 80.
Third and long, it's Richardson. Going with the screen to Taylor. Decent gain here, but short of the first.
I'm a big fan of the screen pass. Really, you can run a screen as they just showed on any play. First, second, third down, sometimes even fourth. but it takes great acumen, a great football IQ defensively to have an awareness it's coming, and then more importantly, to stop it.
So from a mile away, they'll send out the field goal unit to take a shot at this one. Now we get a timeout from the Colts. That's their first. The Colts ready for the punt. And this will be his second effort of the contest. This lands deep into the end zone. We're picking things up at the 20 after the touchback. Now Kansas City looks settled in and ready. Here we go. 1st and 10.
Yellow.
Pistol now for Mahomes. Isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Dose of the hurry-up offense here.
It's a 10-yard loss. Brings up 2nd and 20 at the 10-yard line.
After the sack, another pass on 2nd down. That's complete. Isaiah Pacheco. He's forced out of bounds after a nice play there, but still, Brock, not enough to avoid 3rd down.
I know that completion doesn't move the chains. I love it nonetheless. You make sure that defense is aware of every eligible player going out. And this time it was out of the backfield with the running back that shows he's adept at catching it as well.
3rd down, it's Mahomes. Hits him on the out route. And this spot is going to be close, but he does not have that first. They're going to face 4th and short.
A gain of 5. It's 4th down.
Looking to throw. And that's going to wind up incomplete as their gamble doesn't pay off. They're going to turn this one over on downs.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. He's been a frequent target throughout this game, Brock. We've seen that coverage tighten up a little bit more on him every time the ball's thrown his way.
Well, hasn't taken him off the board completely. He's still beating them for some catches, but that heightened focus defensively does lead to moments like that one.
And he takes it in for the Indianapolis touchdown. The Colts can tie it up after hitting pay dirt in the 3rd. It's an Adonai Mitchell touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. Tucker adds the PAT. And the Colts tie us up 28-all. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. And he mishit this one badly. It's out of bounds short of the 40, and they're going to take over at that spot. First and 10 from the 41.
Yellow.
Here's a handoff to Pacheco. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
Job one of so many D tackles in this league is eat up space. Don't get moved off your spot. But the difference makers, they just not only eat the space, they eat those runners too.
From the gun, it's Mahomes. Nothing doing there as the 2nd down pass falls incomplete. Pride connected with Xavier Worthy there. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
Yellow. Yellow.
Throw on 3rd down. It isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And they come up big on 3rd down there with the sack.
Just an incredible effort out of him today. And the type of performance, frankly, that elevates the energy level of all 10 guys around him. What a game he's got going.
Secures this at the 17. And this return finally comes to an end. What a stretch it was to give his guys a short field.
The Colts take over 1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32.
Let's go now. Go.
Richardson now on 1st and 10. Short pass brought in. And he's going to be driven out, but a nice pickup. Gained about 8, second down.
Sure showed off some mobility on that play. Got outside the pocket and easily found an open man.
After a good pickup, they're set up with second and short.
Here we go, set. Ready, right?
Richardson will do it himself. Decided to keep it, but couldn't escape the pressure there. They catch it behind the line.
It's easy for me to say up here in the friendly confines of the booth, Kate, but that was not the right read. And you hate seeing him absorb yet another hit at the end of the play. You never want him taking unnecessary shots throughout this game.
So now here's 3rd and 5.
Ready, ready.
Richardson fires quickly out wide. And they get this down to the 12-yard line before being stopped. He picks up 15 on the play. And it'll be first down, Colts.
Mustang 19.
Draw, this is Taylor. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Ready. Cowboy 80. 60 Bison, 60 Bison.
They've got a man in motion. Taken in by Mitchell, right side. And that play is brought to a halt, they're going to say, at the 5-yard line. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3.
Here we go, here we go. 70 Viking 18.
Shotgun snap now to Richardson. It's in or no, they dropped another one. Hits dropped on back-to-back plays, Brock. It does force a 4th down.
Well, that's not the uniform you want to see almost bringing it in. They are so fortunate to have another shot down here after the near pick.
Ready up.
All right, here we go. They nearly gave it away on the pick, but the offense still out there. They're looking for 6.
Jeanette. Bronco 80.
The Chiefs signal for a timeout. That's going to be their first. As that'll leave them with just 2 to use the rest of the way. All right, here we go. They nearly gave it away on the pick, but the offense still out there. They're looking for 6.
Packer 6.
He'll throw it. He's got it. And they stop him. No touchdown, no first down. That's a turnover on downs near the end zone.
You go for it on 4th down. It's got to be something from the short list of plays you expect to work every time. If that one's on the short list, I think it's got to be reevaluated. Something wasn't working on it, and it cost them a possession.
From his end zone, it's Mahomes. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Throwing again from their own end zone now. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Intended target there was Xavier Worthy. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
See the pass, time up your hit, and jar that ball loose. Not a lot of players are hanging on through a well-placed hit like that one.
From his own end zone on 3rd and long. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Kate, as a quarterback, that is so rough. Incomplete, incomplete, incomplete. You're going to the sidelines, you're going to look at that tablet, and you're going to try to figure out how in the heck do we turn this around.
The Chiefs bringing out their punt team. Matt Ariza, the one to send it away. Almost got to him, and this is a rush kick. Ooh, not good.
The Colts take over 1st and 10 at the Chiefs' 28-yard line.
Colts file out into formation. Here comes 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Fix the Eagles. Fix the Eagles. Warriors, 17.
They kick the running back in motion.
Steady.
1st down throw here from Richardson. Escapes the pocket. He's keeping it. He's going deep down the side. And it is incomplete. Went big on the final play of our 3rd quarter. And nothing comes from it as we hit the break. So after figuring out the flag, now we've reached the end of our 3rd quarter. It's been a thrilling game, an absolute barn burner that is shockingly still tied as we get set for the 4th. All right, here we go. 2nd down.
Ready, go.
From the shotgun, it's Richardson. He sends this one to the end zone. And he will score. Touchdown, Indianapolis. The Colts take a 4th quarter lead. Well, we knew this was coming. All touchdowns are reviewed, especially late in a close game like this. No change to the call on the field. That play is going to remain a touchdown. Tucker able to tack on the extra point. And the Colts break that tie and now lead by 7. Sanchez has it all set for the kickoff. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
All right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. They'll give right side. Here's Pacheco. He's out in the clear. At the 20. And he will get this to the end zone for a Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs now trail by just a point in the 4th. It's an Isaiah Pacheco touchdown. His 3rd of the game on the ground. The kick is good, so this game now hinging on every possession as we're tied up in the 4th. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. On the return, here's Doolin. And this drive will start inside the 25. Indianapolis bringing the offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. Taylor gets it to begin the drive. And he's brought down as the drive starts out in the 4-yard gate.
It's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You can stick to the ground. You could throw beyond the sticks. You really create some indecision now defensively.
Here's 2nd and 5. He's going to loft one deep to the left. Had the window to go deep, but just couldn't make it happen. Now it's 3rd down.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
Let's go. 60 average. Bronco 80. Ready.
Richardson. And he is stopped as he reaches that 46-yard line. It's a gain of 17 on that one. And it's good for an Indianapolis 1st down. New set of downs for him from the 46. Taylor gets it on 1st and 10. And the power play up the gut only results in 2 yards.
If there's ever a play we could call garden variety in the NFL, I think we just saw it right there. That's an uneventful run. Pretty sound stop there defensively.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8. From the 48. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to be brought down, looks like at that 37-yard line. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
Here we go.
Continuing to turn those legs inside the 25. And he will score. Touchdown, Indianapolis. The Colts take a fourth quarter lead. It's an Anthony Richardson touchdown. Tucker on for the extra point. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Colts break that tie and now lead by 7.
Chiefs 35.
Sanchez has it all set for the kickoff. And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. So we got a touchback. This drive will start at the 35.
35-yard line.
All right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, here's Mahomes. He puts some power on a deep one left. That's complete inside the 35-yard line. It's a full 40 yards on the play, Brock, and a new set of downs.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive jump. You got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
He finds Pacheco out of the backfield. And he's going to be stopped at the 17-yard line.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook wide open.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1.
Yellow. Our side.
Now a handoff for Pacheco. Tackle made at the 10. 1st and goal coming up.
That result right there is why coaches all across all levels of football on defense talk about good, solid tackling, Kate. It's not just to hear themselves talk. It's to make sure that when you can bring a guy down, you're able to and keep them from piling on those yards.
This throw is caught. And that's a Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs now trail by just a point in the 4th. Travis Kelce, the touchdown. So they punch it in for 6, Brock, and now a conversion away from tying this game back up.
This one just has the feel, doesn't it? The makings of a one-score game in the 4th quarter that could go either way.
Now after tying this game up, they're all set to center away. Turn. Here's Doolin. Finds some space. He's past the 30. All right, so they're going to take over at the 39. Nice effort there.
Hey, maybe in the end this return just gets lost in the shuffle when we recap things, Kate. But you surrender a lead in the 4th quarter and you feel that momentum being lost. That's exactly what excellent special teams do. They turn it around. It's why that 3rd phase is coached and coached and coached.
Oh, Richardson fumbled it. Salvage something. And they don't get much after recovering the fumble, so a near turnover ends in a loss of yards.
Well, I think you know the only thing redeeming about that play, Kate.
They got the ball back.
Yeah, well done. Yeah, they got the ball back a whole lot longer down the distance.
Still their football, but need to make some progress here. This is 2nd and long. Looking from the gun, it's Richardson. Buys time, rolling right. Another one to Mitchell. And he's going to be brought down in enemy territory now at the 46. The drive picks up here, 1st and 10. Here's Richardson. He isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
send everybody deep. I know he wants to wait and stretch the field and use his arm. Trouble is, you wait too long, you end up on your back.
Trying again, following the set. This one falls incomplete.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here.
Here we go.
He's back to throw. He puts everything behind this one. Oh, big moment here. This is intercepted. And the Chiefs get the football as he makes his third interception of this season.
Intercepted. The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 10-yard line.
All right, one more snap before the 2-minute warning.
Fall down these two. Right side.
First down carry for Pacheco. He's out of bounds to bring up second down as well as our 2-minute warning.
Yellow. Release. Right side.
It's Pacheco again. And he's brought down. They spot this one right at the 20. Getting 3 on that game. And the Chiefs are going to have a first down.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that first down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. And I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Intended target there was Xavier Worthy. So that brings up second down.
Yeah, this game, you just can't make it harder than it needs to be. Just get the catch first. Guarantee your yards, and then worry about escaping defenders after the catch.
Setting up to pass. And it looks great flying through the air, Brock, but problems on the business end as it falls to the ground. Third down coming up. Still 10 yards to get this first down as they come to the line. Now to throw. He gets it to Rice. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. 2 timeouts remaining and some time left to use them. It's 1st and 10. They'll look to throw it. This one's going to hit the ground. Incomplete. Looking for his running back there. Going to send him back to the drawing board now for second down.
That just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted, even on some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
The clock inside of 50 seconds now. 2nd and 10.
Yellow.
Here he is to throw. This one's to Rice out on the right side. And he's going to be drugged down. Looks like at that 37-yard line. Timeout taken by Kansas City. It's second. And they're still going to have one left at their disposal.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
The run now with Pacheco. Well, even a great game is going to have its lesser moments. He can't get anything out of that carry. Stop for no gain. Timeout taken by the defense. They're second. Less than 40 seconds to work with. Here comes 2nd and 10. Back to throw. Connects on the crosser. He stopped just shy of that first down at the 28. Third down upcoming. The Colts take a timeout. That's their last one. And now they're powerless to stop that clock with a timeout at least. The Colts adding a man to the secondary here. Third down coming up. They'll run it here. Oh, he lost the football. And the Colts pick it up. He's at midfield. The 30. Hits the 20. He's at the 10. He's at the 5. And the defense has come through. They're in the end zone, and that gives them the lead. Tucker on for the extra point. The point after splits the upright. And the Colts break that tie and now lead by 7. Still reeling a little after fumbling that away, but they're going to get it right back with this kickoff. And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35.
At their own 35-yard line.
All right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Mahomes. And this won't be caught. Clock is going to stop. We've got 14 seconds to go.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
That'll be incomplete, and the clock shows 10 seconds left.
I'll tell you what, Kate, challenging this guy in a close game, you are tempting fate. He got one hand on it. He gets two, it could have gone the other way.
Here he is to throw. And they don't connect there, so only 6 seconds remaining. No luck finding his receiver that time. And now they're staring at 4th and long.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure alters the throw.
It's intercepted. That will do it. Picked off by Cameron Bynum.
It's a turnover on downs.
So it's good field position for the Colts as they get set 1st and 10. They're going to pass it here. He rolls to his right. Taking a big shot for the end zone. Oh, again, it looks like a pick, but they drop it. A chance to steal it away in the end zone. But they just can't finish the play. So it's the Colts who come away with a win on the road. And finally, Brock, they can exhale and take a few breaths. Because I don't imagine any of them were breathing easy during that one with how close this game was.
Them or us? We're both.
All of us.
Yeah,
all of the above.
It is so hard, Kate, to match the adrenaline surge they feel right now and that they felt at every major turn throughout.